Sportsmen arouse, the morning is clear, the larks are singing all in the air. Sportsmen arouse, the morning is clear, the larks are singing all in the air. Go tell your sweet lover, the hounds are out. Go tell your sweet lover, the hounds are out. To saddle your horses, your saddles prepare. We'll away to some cover to seek for our hare. We search the woods, the groves all round, the trial bit of the game is found. We search the woods, the groves all round, the trial bit of the game is found. Then up she springs, through brake she flies. Then up she springs, through brake she flies. Follow, follow the musical horn, sing forward the innocent hare. The huntsman blows his joyful sound, tally-ho, me boys, all over the down. The huntsman blows his joyful sound, tally-ho, me boys, all over the down. From the woods to the valley, see how she creeps. From the woods to the valley, see how she creeps. Follow, follow the musical horn, sing forward the innocent hare. All along the green turf she pants for breath, the huntsman he cries out for death. All along the green turf she pants for breath, the huntsman he cries out for death. Raylo, Raylo, retiring hare. Raylo, Raylo, retiring hare. Follow, follow the musical horn, sing forward the innocent hare. This hare has led us a noble run, success to sportsmen every one. This hare has led us a noble run, success to sportsmen every one. Such a chase she has led us, 4 hours or more. Such a chase she has led us, 4 hours or more. Wine and beer we'll drink without fear, we'll drink a success to the innocent hare. There's a neat, there's a neat, and neat and low, fire and fleet and candle neat, and Christ receive thy soul. If thou Christ receive thy soul. But if me torturing thou gavest name, and in it and know, the fire will burn thee to thy bare fame, and Christ receive thy soul. If I had another penny, I would have another deal. I would make the piper play the bonny lads of Byker Hill. Byker Hill and Watercress-O, Collier lads forevermore. Byker Hill and Watercress-O, Collier lads forevermore. The pitman and the keelman trim, they drink bumble made from gin. Then to dance they do begin to the tune of Elsie Marley. Byker Hill and Watercress-O, Collier lads forevermore. Byker Hill and Watercress-O, Collier lads forevermore. When first I went down to the dirt, I had no cowl nor no pitch shirt. Now I've gotten 2 or 3 Walker pits done well by me. Byker Hill and Watercress-O, Collier lads forevermore. Byker Hill and Watercress-O, Collier lads forevermore. Johnny Johnson, he had the pig, he hit it with a shovel and it danced a jig. All the way to Watercress-O to the tune of Elsie Marley. Byker Hill and Watercress-O, Collier lads forevermore. Byker Hill and Watercress-O, Collier lads forevermore. It's all a shepherd's daughter, dear, keeping sheep all on the plain, who should ride by the night William, and he got drunk by wine with me right for a little old Dave. Well, he has mounted off his horse and quickly laid her down, and when he down his will offer, he rose her up again with me right for a little old day. Since you have heard your will of me, pray tell to me your name, so when our dear little babe is born, I might call him the same with me right for a little old day. Sometimes they call me Jack, he said, sometimes they call me John, but when I am at the King's High Court, they call me Knight William with me right for a little old day. He's put his foot all in the stirrup and away he then did ride. She's tied a handkerchief around her waist and followed at the horse's side with me right for a little old day. She's run till she come to the river brink, she fell on her belly and swam, and when she came to the other side, she took to her heels and she ran with me right for a little old day. She run till she come to the King's High Court, she's knocked and she's ringed. There's none so ready as the King himself to let this fair maid in with me right for a little old day. Good morn to you, fair maid, he said. Good morn, kind sir, said she. Have you a knight all in your court this day? Have robbed me with me right for a little old day. Well, Well, have he robbed you of your gold or any of your store? Or have he robbed you of your gold ring you wear on your little finger with me right for lal diddle all day? Well, he ain't robbed me of me gold or any of me store, but he's robbed me of me maiden head, which grieves my heart full sore with me right for lal diddle all day. Well, if he be a married man, then he shall be. But if he be a single man, then his body I will give to thee with me right for lal diddle all day. The king has called all his men by one, by two, by three. Knight William used to be their foremost man, but now behind come see with me right for lal diddle all day. Oh, cursed be the very hour that I got drunk by wine, for to have a shepherd's daughter dear to be a true lover of mine with me right for lal diddle all day. Well, if you think me a shepherd's daughter, leave to me alone. If you make me lady of 1,000 men, I'll make you lord of 10 with me right for lal diddle all day. So then these two to church they went, and then small things was done. She appeared like some duke's daughter, and him like a squire's son, with me right for lal diddle all day.
This is the truth sent from above, the truth of God, the God of love. Therefore don't turn me from your door, but hearken, O both rich and poor. The first thing that I do relate is that God did man create, and the second thing which to you I'll tell, woman was made with man to dwell. And after that 'twas God's own choice to place them both in paradise, there to remain from evil free, except they ate of such a tree. But they did eat, which was a sin, and so their ruin did begin. Ruin themselves, both you and me, and all of their posterity. So we were heirs to endless woes, till God the Lord did interpose, and so a promise soon did run, that he would redeem us by his Son.
Come all you young men that are going to be wed, don't be caught like a bird with a small piece of bread. I will have you be careful in choosing a wife, for when you are trapped you'll remember it through life. Right, fall the riddle I oh, fall the riddle day. Oh, when you are wed and a squalor is born, a foreman may work his fingers to the bone. He pays a midwife and a nurse and a gossiping crew, and a foreman can hardly pull himself through. Right, fall the riddle I oh, fall the riddle day. When I come home to breakfast at 8, there's a devil of a sparkle of fire in the grate, and and a Turk of a sign over breakfast for me. And me wife, she lies a snoring like a pig in the sty. Right, fo-a-riddle-I-do, fo-a-riddle-day. If I ask her to rise, she'll fly in like pet and bawl out by go. Well, there's time enough yet. Get your breakfast yourself and be off to your work. And don't just bide here for to idle and lurk. Right, fo-a-riddle-I-do, fo-a-riddle-day. When dinner time comes to me home I'll repair, but 100 to 1 if I find me wife there. She's a gossiping around with a child on her knee, and a Turk of a sign of a dinner for me. Right, fo-a-riddle-I-do, fo-a-riddle-day. Oh, if I could be but single again, the finest of ladies would never be driven. Single I'd remain all the days of my life. How happy is he that avoided the wife? Right, fo-a-riddle-I-do, fo-a-riddle-day. Right, fo-a-riddle-I-do, fo-a-riddle-day. What on one summer's evening, all in the month of May, down by a flowery garden where Betsy she did stray, I overheard this fair maid in sorrow to complain, all for her absent lover who ploughed the raging main. I stepped up to this fair maid and put her in surprise. I own she did not know me, I've been all in disguise. Said I'm a charming creature, may joy and heart's delight. How far have you to travel this dark and rainy night? Away, kind sir, to the Claudy bank, if you will please to show pity a poor girl distracted, it's there I have to go. I'm a-looking for a young man, and Johnny is his name, and I'm told it's there on Claudy banks today he do remain. If me Johnny was here this night, he'd keep me from all harm, but he's cruising the wide ocean in tempest and in storm. He's a cruising the wide ocean for honour and for gain, but I'm told his ship got wrecked all on the coast of Spain. Now when she heard this dreadful news, she fell into despair, all wringing of her hands and a tearing of her hair. Since my Johnny's gone and left me, no man on earth I'll take, but it's all my life on Claudy banks I'll wander for his sake. Now Johnny ridden us, say so he could no longer stand. He fell into her arms, crying, Betsy, I'm the man. I am that faithful young man, and whom you thought was slain. And since we've met on Claudy banks, we'll never part again. As I was a-going to Derry down fair, with me neat scarlet cloak and everything there, in order to entice all the buxom and gay who wished for to go with young Ramble away. Ramble away, who wished for to go with young Ramble away. Yoda the very first steps I put into the fair, I spied pretty Nancy a-combing her hair. I tipped her the wink and she rolled a dark eye. Says I to myself, I'll be there by and by, there by and by. Says I to myself, I'll be there by and by. Yo, as I was a-walking that night in the dark, I took pretty Nancy to be me sweetheart. She smiled in me face and to me she did say, ain't you the young man that's called Ramble Away? Ramble away. Ain't you the young man that's called Ramble Away? Says I, pretty Nancy, don't smile in me face, for I do not intend to stay long in this place. So I give her 3 doubles and fair length and share, and I said that I'd ramble but didn't know where. Didn't know where. I said that I'd ramble but didn't know where. So come all you young maidens, where'er you may be, from this jolly banquet I'll have you go free. Me hat, cap and feathers, me dear, you shall wear, and a bunch of blue ribbons to tie up your hair. Tie up your hair, and a bunch of blue ribbons to tie up your hair. You gentlemen of high renown, come listen unto me, that takes delight in fox hunting by every degree. A story here I'll tell to you concerning of a fox, near Royston hills and mountains high and over stony rocks. For Reynold being in his soul at hearing of these hounds, which made him for to break his ears and tread upon the ground. Methinks me hear some jewel hounds pressing upon me life, before that they to me shall come, I'll tread upon the ground. We hunted full 4 hours or more through parishes 16. We hunted full 4 hours or more and came by Backward Green. Oh, if you'll only spare my life, I'll promise and fulfill to touch no more your feathered foe, nor lands in yonder fold. Though Reynolds beat and out of breath and dreading of these rounds, thinking he must give up his life before those jubal hounds. So here's adieu to ducks and geese, likewise young lambs also. They've got the Reynolds by the brush and will not let him go. started crying. Mother, I'm hungry, mother, do you give me bread or I'll be dying? Wait, my child, tomorrow we'll be sowing. Now when the field it had been sown, the young child started crying. Mother, I'm hungry, mother, do you give me bread or I'll be dying? Wait, my child, tomorrow we'll be reaping. Now when the field it had been reaped, the young child started crying. Mother, I'm hungry, mother, do you give me bread or I'll be dying? Wait, my child, tomorrow we'll be threshing. Now when the wheat it had been threshed, the young child started crying. Mother, I'm hungry, mother, do you give me bread or I'll be dying? Wait, my child, tomorrow we'll be grinding. Now when the wheat it had been ground, the young child started crying. Mother, I'm hungry, mother, do you give me bread or I'll be dying? Wait, my child, tomorrow we'll be baking. Now when the bread was warm in the oven, the child lay cold in its coffin. Pretty Nancy of Yarmouth, she's my honest delight, and a long and kind letter unto her I did write, all for to inform her what we are to undergo, while sailing on the ocean where stormy winds blow. On the 18th of October our barque set sail. Pretty Nancy come down for to bid me farewell. She said, while you're sailing on the wide waste of blue, she said, my young sailor, I'll be faithful to you. Long years ended past when back I did return. Pretty Nancy was married, had a home of her own, while I was a-sailing on the wide restless sea. Pretty Nancy proved faithless and false unto me. Come all you young sailors and listen to me, and never leave the lass you love for to plough the salt sea. For while you are sailing on the wide ocean blue, she'll prove faithless like Nancy of Yarmouth to you. At 5 o'clock on a Sunday night, there's a man comes walking down our street. You may hear him out in front of the road, crying tuppence a basket, Watercress-O. Watercress-O, Watercress-O, crying tuppence a basket, Watercress-O.
for tea. Go and get tuppence and give it to me, so I may go out in front of the row and fetch a little basket of watercress-O.
Watercress-O, watercress-O, and fetch a little basket of watercress-O.
Oh, kid, you don't know what you're asking of me. If I'd got tuppence, I'd be sure to give it thee, so thou could go out in front of the row and fetch ye a little basket of watercress-O.
Watercress-O, watercress-O, and fetch ye a little basket of watercress-O.
Yeah, Dad's on strike, kid, can't you see? He scarce brings home enough to feed us away, and though it pains me to tell you now, you'll have to do without your watercress-O.
Watercress-O, watercress-O, you'll have to do without your watercress-O.
We're all in the union down our street, so maybe he won't come back another week, for till the strike is over he might as well know he'll not sell much of his watercress-O.
Watercress-O, watercress-O, he'll not sell much of his watercress-O.
At 5 o'clock on a Sunday night, there's a man comes walking down a street. You may hear him out in front of the row, crying tuppence a basket, watercress-O.
Watercress-O, watercress-O, crying tuppence a basket, watercress-O. It is of an old miser in London did well. He had one only daughter, such a beautiful girl. 500 bright guineas was a portion in gold, until she fell in love with a young sailor bold. Now when the old miser heard about this affair, all on the young sailor he would curse and would swear. No more shall that young man go and plough the salt sea, and before tomorrow morning his butcher I'll be. Now when that pretty fair maid heard her father say so, it filled her eyes full of tears and her heart full of woe. Oh, Willie, dear Willie, I wish you was here. How quickly I would warn you of the danger that's near. So she dressed herself up then so rare and complete, for she was determined a sailor to meet. She had bumps on her feet and a cane in her hand, and she met her own true love as she walked down the strand. Oh, Willie, dear Willie, from this place you must flee, for me father is determined your butcher to be. Go quickly to Dover, I would have you go there, and in less than 48 hours I will join you there. Then up spoke this pretty fair maid with a tear in her eye, saying I will have him or else I will die. Straightway then she gave him 2 handfuls of gold, and she walked down along the strand like some young sailor bold. Now as that pretty fair maid walked along down the strand, she met her own father father, crying, "You are that man." And the sword from his side he most instantly drew, and into a body he pierced it quite through. And when that old miser saw what he had done, he tore off his hair and his fingers he wrung. "Oh, wretched, cruel monster, what have I now done? I have killed my only daughter, she's the flower of London." And then that old miser, he took it so hard, he put his sword to his breast till it pierced his own heart. "Forgive me," he cried as he drew his last breath, and then he closed his eyes in the cold hand of death. And when that young sailor heard about this affair, he come quickly from Dover and died in despair. There was father and daughter and a young sailor bold, all died an untimely death for the sake of bright gold, bright gold. Now Whitsuntide is come, you very well do know. Come serve the Lord we must before we do go. Come serve him truly with all your mind and heart, and then from heaven your soul shall never depart. How do we know how long we have to live? For when we die, oh, then what would we give for to be sure of our last resting place, when we have run a sinful, wretched race? Down in those gardens where flowers grow in ranks, down on your knees and unto the Lord give thanks. Down on your knees and pray both night and day, and pray unto the Lord that he will lead the way. Come all those little children, all in the streets to meet, all in their pastime so evil and complete. It's how you may hear them lie, both curse and swear, before that they do know one word of any prayer. Now we have brought you all this royal branch of oak. God bless our Queen Victoria and all the royal folk. God bless our Queen and all this world beside, that the Lord may bless you all this merry Whitsuntide.